and salutations, ones and ones. The dancehall professor is back with another director's overview. So we're jumping right into it, and we're going to be looking at Operation Sister Brisset.
Well, you know what they say. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers.
Kick off the first thing with that powerful quote. If that is a quote that you believe in, make sure you comment.
I understand the emotional turmoil you must be going through. And God knows, I never wanted to be part of that. But...
Sir? I get it. You did what you had to do. It's just a lot to process all at once.
Let's pause for the cause. One of the things that I'm very big on, and you will see it a lot in this series, is the role of the father. The father or the father figure. Because we have to get beyond this notion that we think that mothers can father their children or fathers can mother their children. Each play a very vital role. And we're looking at that, and we see a couple of it coming to light, where Mullings is playing the father figure to Bubbles. And this is one of the moments that I really, really love because of how it is played. This is outside of the office and in a safe zone for both of them to hold a true father-daughter conversation.
But I understand why you kept it from me.
You have no idea the weight you have taken off of my shoulders.
This is the moment. Just watch the moment when she get up and go over, sit down, and rest her head on his shoulder. Talk the truth. How many of you did that moment really, genuinely touch? We know some people have it for say Mullings is a snake, Mullings have a whole heap of secret, Mullings... We know people have that for say. I mean, we don't know exactly who Mullings is in the grand scheme of things. We're still assuming, but this moment was a very touching moment. Tell me if it's a moment where when I agree, say really move on.
Sir, you heard about the news with Mission Wallace?
Yeah?
What do you think about it?
I think you dodged a bullet.
I think you dodged a bullet.
I think so too.
Good.
I was really stubborn.
Sweetheart, I am not in the position I am in because I am Lord of all knowing.
Listen to these words.
I made mistakes, but you have to mix it with experience.
I know. And you're trying to shield me from those mistakes.
Not really, no.
Bubbles say, and I know that you're trying to shield me from these mistakes. And when Mullings say, not really, no. You have to learn based on your own mistakes. But again, playing the true father figure, he's looking at the fact that anything that I can guide you from because of how serious the line of work you're in, I will do my best. Powerful moment.
You have to learn from your own mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Look, what's important is, do you see the rabbit hole you would have been in?
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm going to tell you something. How many lessons have we taught? Let's go and make about 102. See if you can write it. No.
I will still have a light moment in all this seriousness.
When something goes wrong is if you don't learn nothing from it.
I hope people are taking these gems that we're dropping as a part of life lesson. The only thing that goes wrong when something goes wrong is if you don't learn nothing from it. Powerful gem from Mr. Mullings.
True.
So now that we have graduated from Fufu 101, let's move on. Okay. Let's move on.
So it's back to business as usual.
Tell me something. Have you heard from the King's Council yet?
Yes, he reached out, sir. He said we need to talk.
You must have no contact with him.
I'm fully aware of that, sir.
Are you fully aware that he can be incriminated as well? Have nothing to say to him.
So just notice how they move
You
from
must leave him
that
and
personal
this
side
case
of things
alone.
right into
You don't have
business
to say
as
twice,
usual.
sir. I've learned my lesson from this.
Mullings is back to being Mr. Stern
Now let's get to the matter at hand.
and Mr. Focused.
Do you know that we are losing almost twice the amount of females recently?
No, sir. I was not aware.
This is getting ridiculous. And we have come to the conclusion that our church is definitely involved. Which means that there are 2 books I need you to read. Your self-defense manual and your Bible.
Bible, sir?
Yeah.
This is going into a new realm for Angie now.
But this might be the perfect opportunity for the initiation of the young female sleeper you spoke to me about.
Sir, I don't think she ready yet, sir. To go.
This is a moment of reality.
Damn it. 1 minute she's
Remember?
investing in sliced bread. The next minute she's stale bulla.
Angie was the one that was touting Tonian to become a sleeper.
It's the reality of the situation.
Ah, here she say it.
She young.
The reality of the situation just hit her.
Sir, I don't want to lose.
Because the task at hand
I fully understand. I understand that.
can be
She's
life-threatening.
smart enough to know where to place her. How to place her? Let me ask you a question. Do you think she can take instruction?
Let's pause for the cause. Now you have to be careful of the words that come out of your mouth. Angie was touting Tonian to be a sleeper. Now Mullings is holding her to that because she said it. And as an agent, once you make this kind of suggestion, you have to be able to stand by it. This is another lesson in standing by the words that you speak. We still have dropped some gems. Let's move on.
I think so, sir.
Good. Good, man. So it's up to you now to give the right instruction. Get sign off on that. Oh, and you're supposed to report to Master Toro's dojo within a week. That's supposed to give you enough time to get fit enough to absorb the training. Oh, one other thing. You do realize that the well-being and the safety and all of the nice things like that of the sleeper, Tonian,
See what go on?
is your responsibility.
Still driving the point home.
Second time I come here and don't get tea.
And the actor decided to close the scene with a nice bit of comedy. Second time I come in your yard and don't get no tea. So it brings us back to a personal point in the scene because Angie knows that her father figure loves tea. So right throughout the scene, we dealt with personal and business related things. Still using the father-daughter scenario. What did you think about the scene? And what did you think about how the actors played the scene in terms of the drama and the intensity between both of them? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, see you on the other side.